Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a sweet new knife to show you from Remette. Our boys, our friends at Remette Knife. This is the Kestrel. So this is one that came in while I was at Blade Show, and I gotta tell you, it's hot. So we're gonna check this out. They are available on their website now. You can use the link in the description. I'll pin it in the comments as well. You can also use the code LeftyEDC on the Remette website, and that'll save you 5%. So check that out. This one's obviously a little special. It's got Moku tie all throughout. They might call it Timascus, whichever they list it as, but it is sick. These inlays are gnarly. And then you have blue titanium pivot collars and thumb studs. This clip is amazing. Look at this thing. Just designed like crazy. Very, very cool. Love how they did the inlays. It is a frame lock, but it has a beautiful sheep's foot blade. And first time I've seen this, I believe, on a Remette, a beautiful hollow grind. Look at that, guys. I asked them to do a hollow grind on the prototypes they did for us, the bender, and they came in with flat grinds. So I guess they weren't doing hollow grinds back then. Now they are, which is really nice. Just changes the blade completely. If this was flat, it would be a little thicker. I mean, it's just beautiful. Look at that. And I love this blade shape. This is a very nice blade shape. This knife is gorgeous, honestly. Really impressed with the design. So these are $249 on their website, the standard versions with, they're like fat carbon inlays. And then they have other ones listed for $349. I'm assuming that's what, this version is. I don't know if they have an all DLC one. That would be pretty sick. This handle is DLC and the blade is DLC, which is really nice. At least they usually use real DLC. Action's good. You have a flipper tab here as well. Very good. Detent is on point. Let me see how I feel about these thumb studs. Interesting. Let me try it left-handed. Yeah, they work basically like regular studs. They have like the step coming out here and where you would put your thumb, right? Like right here. They have that step coming out in the screw there. So they work like normal, but then they also have this portion right here, which I guess you could get underneath. No, it's kind of sharp, honestly. I don't know. It's interesting. Thumb flick works really well. Reverse flick is a little awkward. You just got to find that spot. You can't get under it because it kind of feels sharp when you get under it. But if you get right here, it works perfectly. So just a matter of finding that spot and then, repeating it. Nice finger choil up here. You can choke up, get up behind there. You can index up here as well, and a pinch grip. Again, it is a frame lock, so we are not lefty friendly on this knife here. Be awesome if they did some lefties, small batches of lefties, but a lot of companies don't do that, especially early on. They're not going to do that. I am trying to convince Remette to pick up the bender that they prototype for us as a collaboration. That would be sick. So if you want to see that, let them know down in the comments. Yeah, this is really nice. Loving the inlays. Loving all the milling. I mean, look at all the milling. It's really, really well done. And then that clip just smacks you in the face, doesn't it? Look at that thing. Sheesh. Yeah, I mean, it's got good retention. That's going to work very well. Test it out. Yep. It grabs a little bit. It's a little pinchy, but it's not bad. And those studs didn't hang up on anything either. Man, it's so it's just such a wieldy knife. Just feels really good in the hand. It's a little thin up here where you got the choil. That's why I always prefer a 50-50 choil. Let's see if I can show you an example. What do I have in my pocket? Oh no, this is a mash that has a flat. Let's see. Here you go. So we always do a 50-50 choil where half the choil is in the handle, half the choil is in the blade, right? And the reason we do that is the portion that you're pulling back on is going to be the handle, and that's a thicker piece. So when you are holding it like this, it's really comfortable because you're holding onto that wide part, right? When you have a full blade choil like this, it's a little less comfortable because when you bear down on it, you're kind of bearing down on just that thin piece of blade. It works fine. There's nothing wrong with it, really, unless you're going to be doing some tougher cuts where there's going to be a lot of pressure. Then it can start to hurt when you do that. But a knife like this is not really going to be used for that anyway, right? Yeah, I'm really digging this. Excellent job on this knife, Remette. Oh, look at that. They went with the pig snout lanyard hole. Let me see if I have an example of that. I love the pig snout. I do not have an example, but that's something we like to do as well, the pig snout lanyard hole. It's such a nice way to do it without having a stupid pin or whatever. It just looks good. And then if you do a like zircuti backspacer or something, it's really cool how it looks. A lot better than a pin, right? Because if you have a pin back there, for example, a design that we did earlier on, this is a pin. So if you had a zircuti backspacer for this knife, you would still have that bead blasted pin in there, and it would throw off the look of your zircuti backspacer. Now, we didn't make those for this knife, so it doesn't matter, but it's just another reason that the pig snout is better. Plus, I think it's just easier to get in there and, you know, get your lanyard in. Detent is on point. You have an external relief cut, but man, I don't know if you could make a more unobtrusive external relief cut. Look at that. Just looks good. Flipper tab's well done. You have good jimping on it. It's not like poking me in any way. It feels good. We can do a light switch, no problem. We can do a push button, no problem. You almost have a little bit of poon here. It's almost got a little bit of that like terzula to it. I mean, barely, but a little bit. And then you got the sheep's foot blades. Really cool. I like the thinness of the handle. It's still got some contouring. You see that, hopefully. It's just really nice how that curves and then it concaves here, which is really cool. Look at that. It's just really neat. Really well done, man. The Kestrel from Remette. Yeah, they're really killing it. Sweet. Check it out, guys. I'll put a link in the description, pin it in the comments. Use the code LeftyEDC for 5% off on the Remette website. This is just a sick knife right here. And I think $350 for everything you get on that one with DLC and Mokutai and everything. Here it's $250 for the ones with these carbon fibers. It looks like they're using the faux carbon fiber. I don't love that. It's like the fake fat carbon, Chinese fat carbon. But that's probably why they can do it for $250, you know. Then they have this one with the Mokutai. I'm guessing they'll call it Timascus. Let's see. Oh, they don't even call it anything. $346 right now. I don't know if my code will work on top of that. It might. Let's take a look. Let me see. I just don't want it to show my address. You know how Shopify automatically does it? Yeah, it's not letting me use it on that. Probably because it's already got a discount on it. But if you use the link, it still helps the channel. So, yeah. There you go, guys. Check out the Kestrel from Remette knife. Fantastic design. Great job, Remette. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you later.